Let's get curious. Curiosity is the spark that ignites every great scientific discovery, and today, we're going to let that spark guide us on an incredible journey. Hello, science fans, Bill Nye here, and welcome back to the Ramanujam Santo channel. Whether you're a lifelong science lover or just starting to explore the wonders of the world, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring something you use every moment you're awake, the human eye. It's your window to the world, letting you experience everything from the colors of a sunset to the words on this screen. The human eye is one of the most amazing pieces of biological engineering in the universe. It's a marvel of evolution, packed with tiny parts working together in perfect harmony to help you see. Have you ever wondered how you can see millions of colors, or how your eyes can focus on both a tiny ant crawling on the ground and the giant moon glowing in the night sky? Science has the answers, and today, we'll uncover them together. We'll break down the eye into its basic parts, learn what each part does, and even build a fun model together using things you can find at home. You'll see just how clever nature's design really is. By the end of this adventure, you'll have a brand new appreciation for the simple act of seeing. You might even look at your own eyes, and the eyes of others, in a whole new way. So, put on your thinking caps, adjust your science goggles, and get ready for an adventure into the science of sight. We're about to unlock the secrets behind how you see the world. Our mission today is to understand how the eye works, why it's so special, and what makes it one of the most fascinating organs in your body. Are you ready to explore the science of sight? I know I am. Get your questions ready, because we're going to answer some big ones. The journey into the human eye begins right now. Let's dive in, open our minds, and see the world like never before. Think about your favorite camera. It zooms, focuses, and adjusts to light. Now, imagine you have two of the most advanced cameras in the world. Your eyes. Your eyes do everything a camera does, but automatically, using biology. The eyelid protects like a lens cap. The pupil controls light like an aperture, and the lens focuses images onto the retina, your built-in sensor. But your eyes go further. They clean themselves, repair minor damage, and work with your brain to create a 3D view. The image on your retina is actually upside down. Your brain flips it for you. Next time you take a photo, remember your eyes are doing even more every second. They let you see smiles, rainbows, and stars. The human eye is our window to the universe. Nature's engineering is breathtaking. Ready to look inside? Let's go. Let's get a closer look inside. Let's take a fascinating tour of the human eye, exploring its incredible structure from the very front all the way to the back. Each part of your eye plays a unique and vital role in helping you see the world around you, and together, they form one of the most complex and amazing organs in your body. First, when you open your eyes, light from your surroundings enters and hits the cornea. The cornea is the clear, dome-shaped surface that covers the front of your eye. It's tough and protective, acting like a shield against dust, germs, and other harmful things. But it's not just for protection. The cornea also starts the process of bending or refracting light so it can be focused properly inside your eye. After passing through the cornea, light travels through the pupil, which is the small round black opening in the center of your iris. The iris is the colored part of your eye. Whether it's blue, brown, green, or hazel, it gives your eyes their unique look. The iris is actually a ring of muscle that controls how much light enters your eye by making the pupil bigger or smaller. In bright sunlight, your iris shrinks the pupil to protect your eyes from too much light, just like a camera's aperture closes down. In dim light, the iris opens the pupil wider to let in more light, helping you see better in the dark. Next, the light passes through the lens, which sits just behind the iris and pupil. The lens is flexible and transparent, and it changes shape to focus light onto the back of your eye. If you look at something up close, the lens becomes rounder. If you look far away, it flattens out. This focusing process is called accommodation. Tiny muscles called ciliary muscles are responsible for changing the shape of the lens. They work automatically, adjusting the lens so you can see objects clearly at any distance. It's like having an advanced autofocus system built right into your eyes, working every second without you even noticing. Once the light is perfectly focused, it lands on the retina at the back of your eye. The retina is a thin, delicate layer packed with millions of special cells called photoreceptors. These cells are responsible for detecting light and turning it into signals your brain can understand. There are two main types of photoreceptors, rods and cones. Rods are super sensitive to light and help you see in low light conditions, like at night or in a dark room. Cones, on the other hand, let you see all the vibrant colors of the world and help you focus on fine details, especially in bright light. When light hits these photoreceptor cells, they create tiny electrical signals. These signals travel along the optic nerve, a thick cable of nerve fibers, straight to your brain. Your brain then processes these signals and turns them into the images you see every moment. The eye is truly a living, self-adjusting optical device, constantly adapting to changes in light, distance, and focus. It's always working to give you the clearest, sharpest vision possible. Every part of your eye, from the cornea to the retina, works together in perfect harmony. It's a remarkable team effort that allows you to experience the miracle of sight every single day. That's the basic tour of your eye. Simple in explanation, but truly amazing in design and function. The more you learn about your eyes, the more you'll appreciate just how incredible they are. Now, let's take what we've learned and see how we can build our very own model of the eye. This hands-on activity will help you understand each part even better. Are you ready for some hands-on science fun? Let's get started and discover the wonders of the eye together. Are you ready for a hands-on adventure in science? Today, we're going to build a model of the human eye, a fun and creative DIY project that will help you understand how your eyes work. This experiment is perfect for curious minds and is a great way to learn by doing. So roll up your sleeves and let's get started. First, let's gather all the materials you'll need. You'll need a clear, round-bottomed jar. This will act as the eyeball in our model. Grab some black paper, which we'll use to make the iris and the pupil, just like the colored part and the dark center of your own eye. You'll also need a magnifying glass, which will serve as the lens, helping to focus light just like your real eye does. Next, find some wax paper or tracing paper. This will be our retina, the part of the eye that receives images. You'll also need some tape or a rubber band to hold everything together securely. Don't forget a pair of scissors for cutting your paper and a flashlight to act as a safe light source. The flashlight will help us see how light travels through the model eye. Remember, safety comes first. If you ever think about using a candle for this experiment, make sure you have an adult with you at all times. But for this project, a flashlight is much safer and works perfectly. The clear jar is your eyeball. It's round and hollow, just like the real thing, and will hold all the other parts together. The black paper represents the iris and the pupil. The iris is the colored part of your eye, and the pupil is the small opening in the center that lets light in. The magnifying glass acts as the lens. It bends and focuses light, just like the lens in your eye helps you see things clearly. The wax or tracing paper is our retina. This is where the image will form, just like the retina at the back of your eye receives the picture. Each part of our model matches a real part of the human eye. By building this, you'll see how all these parts work together to help you see the world. As you put the pieces together, you'll discover how the eye forms an image. You'll see light pass through the lens, focus on the retina, and create a picture, just like in your own eyes. Science is all about exploring and experimenting. This project is a fantastic way to bring the science of sight to life, right on your table. So, gather all your materials, clear a space to work, and get ready for some hands-on learning. Make sure everything is within reach before you begin. When you finish, you'll be amazed at how much you've learned about how your eyes work. This simple model will help you see the science behind your own vision. Are you ready to build your own eye? Let's break it down step by step so you can follow along easily. Watch closely as we assemble the model. You'll see how each part fits together and how light travels through the eye to form an image. Let's get started with the assembly instructions. Gather your materials and follow along. Here's how to put it all together. Step by step, you'll build your very own working model of the human eye. Let's begin. Let's build our model eye. Fill your jar 3/4 full with water. This acts like the eye's vitreous humor. Cut a black paper circle to cover the jar's opening. Then cut a small hole in the center for the pupil. The black paper is your iris. The hole is the pupil. Tape the magnifying glass so it's centered in front of the pupil. This is your lens. Now cut a rectangle of wax paper and tape it to the back of the jar. This is your retina. The setup channels and focuses light, just like a real eye. Make sure everything is secure and lined up. You've just built a working model of the human eye. Simple materials, powerful science. Now let's see how it works in action. Ready for the test? Let's bring our model to life. Congratulations, scientist. Time to test your model eye. In a dark room, shine your flashlight at the lens. Look at the wax paper retina on the back of the jar. You'll see a small, upside-down image of the light source, just like in your real eye. The lens focuses and flips the image, while the retina captures it. Try moving the light closer or farther. See how the image changes? In your real eye, muscles adjust the lens to keep things sharp. Our model can't, which shows how amazing your eyes are. This simple experiment reveals the science of vision. Light, lenses, and a screen. That's the magic of sight. Science lets us see the invisible, experiment, observe, and be amazed. Science is cool. Sometimes eyes need help, just like any machine. Myopia, nearsightedness, means you see close objects clearly, but distant ones are blurry. The eyeball is too long, so light focuses in front of the retina. Concave lenses fix this. Hypermetropia, farsightedness, is the opposite. Distant objects are clear, but close ones are blurry. The eyeball is too short, so light focuses behind the retina. Convex lenses help. Cataracts make the lens cloudy, like a foggy window. Surgery can replace it with a clear artificial lens. Glasses and contacts are science in action, bending light to the right spot. Eye doctors use optics to help you see your best. If you wear glasses, you're wearing personalized science. Understanding vision problems helps us solve them. Science improves lives every day. We've explored the eye, built a model, and learned how science fixes vision. Your eyes are more than cameras. They're your connection to the world. Millions of rods and cones capture light, the optic nerve sends signals, and your brain turns it all into what you see. This happens instantly, every moment you're awake. It's a symphony of biology, physics, and chemistry. The same science behind a magnifying glass lets you see a sunrise or a friend's smile. Science empowers us to create glasses, cameras, and even restore sight. Next time you open your eyes, remember the journey light takes to bring you the world. Appreciate the colors, details, and depth. Your eyes are a marvel of evolution. Cherish and protect them. Science is everywhere, and it's wonderful. What a journey! We've seen how the eye works, built a model, and explored vision science. The world is full of wonders. Keep asking questions and stay curious. You don't need a lab to be a scientist, just a curious mind. Did you try the eye model? Share your results in the comments. If you enjoyed this, share the video and spread the love of science. Download our free PDF guide with instructions and diagrams. Link in the description. Remember, safety first in every experiment. Thanks for joining me on the Ramanujam Santo channel. Until next time, keep exploring and always think like a scientist.